What's going on? I hope you're well wherever you are, whatever the time, and welcome back to another video. Today we got a full day of eating, standard procedure. The last full day of eating I done was pretty close to post-show. We're now sitting almost 4 weeks post-show. I'm gonna have some nice things today. I'm gonna have a couple of treats, that kind of thing, show you how I'm getting on. This morning my body weight was 98.9 kilos, which is about 3.4 kilos up on my stage weight. It was a little bit higher over the weekend. I did have some good food over the weekend. I just need to head to the shop to get some food, and then I'll see you guys for the first meal. Back from the shop. So I thought, why not show you guys what I bought? So, some seasoning, because tonight I'm gonna make some meatballs for my post-workout meal. We've got some garlic here as well. I should have actually just bought normal garlic because I have a crusher. I don't know why I bought this, but frozen fruit. I feel like there's a shortage of blueberries right now. I probably contributed towards that shortage, but I am actually going to get a Costco membership because I feel like I can get stuff like this in bulk a lot cheaper than what I currently spend, because I've spent so much money on like frozen fruit. It's pretty crazy. Frozen veg. Do like a big batch of veg today, and that will last up until like Wednesday. Then I'll do another batch of veg from Thursday all the way through to like Friday and a bit of the weekend as well. I don't know why people spend so much money on fresh veg. If you're looking to save a bit of money, go frozen. It's just a lot easier. And then what I do, I'll use this, and it's like a steamer that you put in the microwave. And I actually picked this tip up from James Hollingshead like way back. You literally just throw your veg in here, put it in the microwave for about 8 to 10 minutes, and then you're good to go. In fact, before I put that back, Sistema steamer, microwavable. Really good. I've had this for years. Mince and chicken breast. I actually do want to start getting, though, I'm talking about saving money, but I do want to start getting my meat from like a butcher's, or getting a bit better quality of meat. But I do think there are a few things that you can't really compromise on. Like, I'll go cheap on like rice and fruit and like pasta, that kind of thing. But so I'm definitely gonna be looking into a butcher. There's literally one down the road, so I might go there. And then I've got some pasta sauce as well for the meatballs later today. And of course, kitchen towel, because I legit spend, I think I spend hundreds a year. I'm gonna eat meal one now. Also, look what we got back. We got the ground rice back. We got the ground rice back. I literally went on a mission to try and find this. Guys, £2.50. £2.50. Just buy it in bulk, guys. Buy it in bulk. What's that, a £5 for 3 kilos? You guys that are spending like £20 on 2 kilo bags of trained by JP from the rice. It's insane. This is gonna be meal number one. So meal number one is 100 grams of ground rice. The good stuff, the cheap stuff. Then we've got in there, mixed in, is 50 grams of whey protein, unrivaled AGF active growth formula protein, which is tremendous, the chocolate sensation flavor. We have 20 grams of dark chocolate, then 150 grams of raspberries, and I've got about 15 grams of, it's like Biscoff spread. And that's not in my plan. That's literally just to have something sweet and enjoy something after dieting. I think it's about 100 calories worth of Biscoff spread. So yeah, that's pretty much the first meal. Covered in some salt, some nutmeg and some cinnamon. I'm gonna enjoy this, get on with some work, and then get on to meal number two. Okay, so for meal number two, we have 400 grams of potatoes. I literally just boiled them with the skin on. We have 100 grams of veg, and we have 150 grams of chicken. With the chicken, I'll put a little screen up. I added some Nando sauce to it and cooked it in some Nando sauce, added some seasoning, that kind of thing. And I think when you're in an off season, you should do those things to make food taste even better. In a prep, I really do dial that stuff down a little bit. I was using jerk seasoning on my chicken, but not to the level of sauces that I've used here, and just to make baseline meals just taste that much better. You know what I mean? It's so much different to then just going out and just buying like KFC chicken, or this is just thousands of calories extra, which is just silly. So if you can make your baseline meals just a little bit better by adding in sauces, adding in like pasta sauces, adding in like Nando sauces and that kind of thing, just to make stuff taste good and season things well, it will help, and it will make sure that you don't go crazy post-show. I'm training today as well, so I'm gonna have one more meal before I train. I'm gonna eat this, get on with some more work after I've eaten this, which is literally now at this point just some content creation, which will just be like some reels and some shorts for YouTube. By the way, guys, we are nearly at 1,000 subscribers. What? Big giveaway coming at 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe and yeah, get us to 1,000. That is sick. 1,000 people. Like, obviously that's fucking mindless. There's so many people, but for me, that's great, and it's a goal that I set out for myself. So the work will continue. 2 videos every single week. Appreciate it, and I'll see you for meal number 3. I'm not going to show my training today. It's all about the food. So, meal number 3, we have 125 grams of cream of rice, 20 grams of dark chocolate, and 100 grams of raspberries, and then we have 50 grams of whey. I had to go and get some more whey protein, so I had to go pick some up from the local supplement store, and I got the white chocolate Perform, and I also picked up a protein bar as well. I had a white chocolate Oreo protein bar because I was craving one, you know. I was like, you know what, why not get one? They're okay. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Decent for a protein bar, to be fair, very decent. But can have this meal. This is my pre-workout meal, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, train legs, head back, and have my post-workout meal. All right, we are back from the gym. Fantastic session, great session. I've said in previous videos after my show, like the more food that we put in, the more time that I spend post-show, I just feel stronger, more stable, and that really should be happening in the gym. Anyway, I need to make some meatballs, spaghetti bolognese, which I'm looking forward to, and a bagel as well. I've still got 2 more meals to eat, so let me make this real quick and show you my post-workout meal. I got my meatballs here, so they're pretty small. It's only 200 grams of mince. So I'm gonna put these in the air fryer, put them into my pasta sauce, mix it with my spaghetti, standard spag bowl. I've just sprayed a bit of fry light on them. I put some, seasoned them with peri-peri seasoning, some basil and black pepper and salt. Yes, look at that. With this meal as well, we've also got 1 bagel with 30 grams of honey, but not just any bagel. We're going for these brioche bagels, which are so good. Just lightly toasted with some honey. Amazing. I honestly don't think a video is gonna do this justice. This is, oh man. Oh, fantastic. Amazing. So for the post-workout meal, we've got 150 grams of dry weight pasta with 200 grams of mince, 5%, which I made into meatballs. We have 100 grams of veggies. I also added some pasta sauce. It's about 40 calories per 100 grams. Added about 200 grams to that. And then we have a bagel, brioche bagel with 30 grams of honey. This is gonna go down a treat. All right, guys, we are on to the final meal of the day. Probably my favorite meal of the day, to be fair, which is 150 grams of oats. 150 grams, and I'm eating them. And as I said in the last clip, I honestly remember blending this meal, and it was less oats. I think it was only like 120 grams of oats, something like that. And I was blending it because I just couldn't stand the thought of eating them. We have 60 grams of whey protein, white chocolate Perform, 200 grams of berries, 20 grams of dark chocolate, 20 grams of almond butter. I think on the plan it's 40 grams of almond butter, but I like to split it between dark chocolate and almond butter just to have some different textures. And I've also, of course, added a little bit more Biscoff. I've added like 10 grams of Biscoff. Salt, cinnamon, nutmeg, standard. Gonna eat this, chill for a bit, watch some NFL, go for maybe a little walk just to help with digestion, and then head to bed in about an hour. And then that'll be it, guys, for the full day of eating. Obviously you'll see, I've gone over my calories for the day by a little bit. I think probably by about, if I had to guess, maybe like 400, including the Biscoff that I've added to some of the meals, and also the protein, the grenade bar I had earlier. I've realized in doing this a few times throughout the week, like my body weight stays pretty stable. Like I'm not having huge jumps in body weight. And then on the weekend, I'll have an off-plan meal. So like, I'll have like some curry goat, or I'll go out for a meal with Bryony, or I'll go get some like home cooked food from the mum, or I'll go order a pizza or whatever it is. But at the minute, body weight's staying pretty stable. It went up a bit over the weekend because obviously I had off-plan food. But at the minute, this is kind of what keeps me even keeled throughout the week. Appetite is still sky high, which is great, and I want to try and maintain that for a long time. But as I get heavier, as appetite drops a little bit, throwing these things in will drop down as well, I think so. Yeah, anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure you subscribe because we're very close to 1,000. Appreciate you watching the video, and I'll see you next time.